Once upon a time, in a small town in Poland, there lived a boy named Jack. Jack was a very nice boy, just 10 years old, but he struggled with his studies. Despite this, Jack's father was a very famous personality in the town. One day, Jack's father became very angry about Jack's studies. He decided to punish Jack by locking him in a room. Jack sat alone in the dark room, crying, with only an old chair, an old table, and a single burning candle. In his solitude, Jack noticed a bee irritating him. Jack, feeling frustrated, attempted to kill the bee but was unsuccessful. The bee, now seeking revenge, continued to disturb Jack. Eventually, the bee spoke to Jack, offering friendship and asking if it could help him as he seemed distressed. Jack, scared by the bee's voice, dismissed it, considering it too small to do anything. However, the bee persisted, expressing a desire to be friends and help Jack. Jack, exhausted, decided to test the bee by expressing his wish to sleep. The bee, flying to Jack's ears, assured him that it could support him. Eventually, Jack fell into a peaceful sleep, comforted by the bee's presence. As days passed, Jack and the bee's friendship deepened. The bee became Jack's emotional support, and Jack became attached to it. One night, as Jack sat in the dark room, the bee instructed him to close his eyes. When Jack opened them again, he was greeted by a magical sight, shiny stars and a beautiful angel in the room. Surprised and scared,
Jack was surprised and asked Angel, "Who are you?"
Oh, Jack, I am your friend, little bee.
"Oh, it's a miracle!"
God sent me to help and support you.
emotionally connected, Jack and the bee spent time together.
Jack, I can fulfill your 3 wishes.
"Really, Angel? Can you fulfill my 3 wishes?"
Yes, Jack.
The angel fulfilled Jack's 3 wishes, king him a genius in studies, providing him with chocolates and sweets, and giving him good clothes and shoes. Jack was emotionally attached to Angel, and they were very good friends. One day, Angel decided to tell Jack, "I have to go now, my world." It was very difficult for Angel to say those words, as they too were emotionally attached. Feeling unable to express everything verbally, Angel decided to write a letter to Jack.
"Good morning, my friend. Where are you?"
Jack called out, his voice echoing through the quiet rooms. Again, he searched every corner of the house, a growing sense of concern knotting in his stomach. "Where are you?" His anxious search led him to the table, where his eyes fell upon a letter. Jack picked it up, his hands trembling slightly. The familiar handwriting on the envelope instantly drew him in. With a mix of anticipation and trepidation, he carefully opened the letter, absorbing each word, as if Angel's voice whispered them in the silent room.
My dearest Jack, as I write these words, my heart weighs heavy with the realization that I must say goodbye. It is not easy for me to express the depth of emotions that have grown between us, the laughter, the shared dreams, and the unspoken understanding. Life is leading me on a different path, and though it breaks my heart to leave, I believe it's a journey I must undertake. Please understand that this decision comes with the hope for a brighter future, and not a single moment of forgetting the beautiful friendship we've shared. The ink on this page carries the weight of goodbyes, but also the hope that you'll comprehend the reasons behind my departure. You have been my anchor, my confidant, and my dearest friend. The memories we created will forever hold a special place in my heart. I place this letter where your morning eyes will find it, hoping that these words reach into your soul and convey the emotions that mere spoken words cannot encapsulate. Remember, this farewell is not the end. It's a see you later. May our paths cross again in the tapestry of life. With heartfelt
As he read,
affection,
the
Angel...
weight of Angel's words settled in his heart, and he felt a mix of emotions, sadness, understanding, and a deep longing for his dear friend. The reality of Angel's departure sank in, and Jack was left to grapple with the bittersweet truth that some journeys must be taken alone. With a heavy heart, he folded the letter, holding on to the memories shared and the hope for a reunion in the future. The room, once filled with shared laughter, now echoed with the quiet solitude. Now at 55 years old and in my role as a teacher, I find that children often inquire about miracles in the world. With a smile, I fondly recall my own miracle, and my response to the curious youngsters is always the same. Yes, my dear, miracles do happen. In the twilight of my years, surrounded by success and beautiful memories, the heart still yearns for the companionship that only a true friend can provide. And so, with gratitude for the journey and a heart full of longing, I send my wish to the cosmos, hoping that somewhere, somehow, I can meet my friend once more before my journey in this world concludes. I earnestly hope that God grants me this humble desire, allowing for a cherished reunion with my dear friend.